Okay, we're going to cook my sesame tuna with a cucumber and coriander salad. This is a really nice one because it's so fresh, so vibrant, looks great and tastes fantastic. So hopefully you've got your tuna steaks ready, and all we need to do with these is give them a pinch of salt and pepper on both sides, and then we're going to cover them with the sesame seeds. Turn them over. Same on the other side. There we go. Now to do the sesame seeds, I'll bring this up here so you can see. Just going to tip them onto the plate. We might have to, the reason I've got them in the ramekin is so that we might have to add some more in. And then just on with the steak. And just roll it around in the sesame seeds, just getting it nice and coated. There we go. Like that, and just pop them back on the board. So just add a little bit more sesame seeds, just so that you've got a nice flat, even surface of them. And then just making sure it's all getting reasonably covered. Doesn't matter if there's a few little gaps, that's absolutely fine. And then on the end, and pop him back on the board. I'm just going to give my hands a little rinse and then take the tuna steaks over to the hob. Right. Just going to turn this up onto a little bit of a higher heat now, just to get some heat coming into it properly. And then we'll turn the heat back down once it's started cooking. So put about a tablespoon of oil in the pan and just swirl it around. And there, that's nice and hot. And then in with the tuna steaks. There we go. So I'm just going to put this back on a smaller heat, just on the lowest burner, on the high heat, and we can just leave that, go and wash your hands again and get rid of your chopping board whilst we make the salad dressing. Right, so to make the salad dressing, you've got your chilli ready and your rice vinegar, your soy sauce, and I've just grabbed the oil, the rapeseed oil. It's better than using olive oil because it's got a much more neutral flavour. Olive oil would be too strongly flavoured for it. I use a little jar like this for when I make vinaigrettes or dressings, which you can put the lid on and shake it, but if you want to just use a bowl and whisk it up, that's absolutely fine. So first off, we need to put a teaspoon of rice vinegar. It doesn't matter if it's slightly more like that. A teaspoon of soy sauce. There we go. In with your chilies. Now we just want to use the juice of half the lime. So just squeeze that in. Right, and we're just going to go and check the tuna and turn that now. So just carefully turn it over. And hopefully the sesame seeds are going nice and golden on the other side. Perfect. So we can leave that and carry on with the dressing. Hopefully yours is looking something like that though. Right, so all that's left to do, we just need 3 tablespoons of the rapeseed oil. If you want to use sunflower oil or vegetable oil, that's fine. I wouldn't buy this specifically. This is what I use for most of my cooking actually. And if I want a little bit extra flavour for Mediterranean dishes, I'll just use a bit of extra virgin olive oil. So this is nice and not that bad for you. Right, anyway, enough of me rabbiting on. So just pop the lid on or whisk everything up together. And that's the dressing done. So we can leave that to the side whilst we make the salad. This is nice and simple. Just in with the coriander. In with your cucumber battens and your spring onion. And then just going to peel some of the carrot into the bowl as well. It's a great salad this because it has everything that you want from a dish. You've got nice different contrasts of texture and flavours from the carrot and the cucumber and the spring onion. Lovely bits of colour running through it from the chilli and the heat of the chilli and the carrot. Really is a good one. Right, and so we'll just give this a little toss together and we'll be ready to go and deal with our tuna. There we go. Right, so just turn the heat off and turn it over and you can see, hopefully, that nice and cooked through. It'll still be nicely pink in the middle. That's perfectly as we want it. So just take them off and rest them on a board. And peace and quiet again. Right, so you can take these over to your work surface and we're all ready to serve up. So to serve up, we just need to add the dressing into the salad now. So just give it another shake or a whisk just to make sure it's all fully emulsified. And then drop in the dressing. And then give it a nice light mix together with your fingers. There we go. Oh, it will stick to your hands, don't worry. So then all you need to do is get one of your bowls. Hopefully you should still have one clean hand. Your bowls. And then all you need to do is just take a handful of the salad and carefully place it in the middle of the bowl. Like that. And then take one of your tuna steaks and just rest that on top. And that's it done. I hope you enjoy it.